weird and staticky. Oh yeah. Systems are crashing. Of course. Of course they are. That doesn't even have anything to do with the internet. That's just right here in the machine. The ghosts are drunk. Not only are there ghosts in the machine, but they're but they're out of sorts. Wow. So it's Monday, right? Go get 'em, Tiger. Monday, beginning of a big week. It's good to see you on this beautiful Monday afternoon. I wanted to go live. You know, I want to keep me guessing. I want to keep the world guessing. Did y'all ever see Pump Up the Volume with Christian Slater back in the day where he did the underground radio from his house in high school and nobody knew who it was? He was hiding it from his parents and everybody. Harry Hardon. He would like, it involved like Lenny Bruce theory, you know, like using shocking language to inspire change. And he would play Leonard Cohen. There's all kinds of references. I mean, when I first saw this, I didn't know who some of these people were. I learned a lot from that movie. When I watched Rocky, after I saw Rocky when I was a kid, I started doing sit-ups and I bought a jump rope and I had a chart on the wall and I was gonna do it, you know. And then I saw Footloose and then I like started wearing skinny ties and Chuck Taylors and grew a rat tail and just started dancing in random places where it was completely inappropriate. What's he doing? Well, he just saw Footloose. But then luckily Pump Up the Volume came along and really gave me some direction. And here I am. I saw one through. But you know what? No, this is from Footloose. Oh, Rocky. I remember that chart on the door I had for my jump roping. I really had a blast last night playing on the Higher Ground Facebook page. Thanks for letting me come and steal your page. Arrgh, we took it over, matey. We sure did. Yeah, we came in there full fiasco force. What a great group of people in the chat. It really felt like a show, you know. It wasn't like this. It wasn't the hippie fiasco cast where I can just sort of mess songs up and Google things, forget my own words, wait for the chat to tell me what I messed up. You know, just hang out. It was a show. And it felt like it. It felt good. All y'all that came and listened to that, thank you. So we're halfway there to I just got a notification from YouTube. They sent me a cartoon in the mail. That was really nice of them. They're like, oh, look, Nathan hit 500. He's halfway there. Let's send him a cartoon. So sweet. You just really know how the shortest distance between 2 points from your heart to mine. I feel like there were some requests that I had yesterday from my show that I didn't get a chance to honor. I'd like to send this one out to my buddy Chad. Joe says, I must have seen Pump Up the Volume 30 times. I wonder how much trouble I get into just hosting a watch party and we all watch Pump Up the Volume. I could screencast my screen, and I actually have the DVD. It's a double set. It's a double. It had 2 movies on one disc: Bed of Roses and Pump Up the Volume. I got that. Well, it's good to see all y'all here. It's Monday, right? Big week ahead of us. When a little boy thinks he's Superman, then he almost can. He almost can fly. When he takes his toy truck and drives it through the sand, the boy moves mountains with his little hand. And the world really is magic. Nothing could be clearer. Nothing could be clearer. And somebody says, nah, man, it's all a trick. Done with smoke and mirrors, cigarettes, makeup, last call. Whenever a man is down upon his knees, more than likely he's praying for redemption. But when a little boy prays unto the Lord, he can almost hear the Lord listening. And the world really is magic. Nothing could be clearer. Nothing could be clearer. And then somebody says, nah, man, it's all a trick. Done with smoke and mirrors, cigarettes, makeup, last call. Uh-oh. Even if I lose holes on these harmonicas, and I will, you know, a little piece of popcorn goes in there. These things are $50 a piece. And the store's closed. Play around the bad holes. When a little boy thinks he's Superman, then he almost can. He almost can fly. So close to dreams, so far from trials. And I'm that little boy again, every once in a while. The world really is magic. Nothing could be clearer. Nothing could be clearer. Yeah, the world really is magic. Nothing could be clearer. Nothing could be clearer. That's for you, Chad. Love you, buddy. Hey, good to see all you guys. Hey, Logan. Hey, Leslie. Hey, Mark. Hey, Mickey. Swaby. How's everybody doing this Monday afternoon? Beautiful Monday here in Stanton, Virginia. We got a nice, cool 66 outside. Slight chance of rain later today. Let's see, what other requests did I have last night that I was afraid to play during the real show? Now I'm here where nothing scares me. Thought of a game we could play in a little bit. I thought of a lot of games. I discovered this thing last night called Tabletopia, but I'm thinking about joining for the webcast. It's board games, and if I pay for the premium, then I can have guests come in the room and play the board games with me. I was laying in bed last night looking at this, all excited to wake up and explore it. I'm like, oh, this could be fun. We could play all kinds of board games and stuff. And I still think it might be neat, but I woke up today, got my coffee, came down and continued my research into this Tabletopia. And one of my favorite games is cribbage. I was like, I just like to play cribbage against somebody. And I clicked on their cribbage, and the 3 comments were like, this sucks. You can't even move the pegs. And if you can't move pegs and they're calling it cribbage, I don't know if I trust these people. What kind of racket are they running here? Cribbage? You can't move the pegs? I don't know. Starting to get skeptical. But I did realize before I fell asleep, I was like, we could play. I was thinking about Trivial Pursuit because we used to play that a lot when I was younger, and I was like, trivia is always fun, but trivia could really work in the chat. Oh, my mom just signed in. First of all, Mom, your new kitchen floor looks amazing. But B, Mom, I'm so nervous about these contractors coming into your house. I hope you're really playing it safe, and I hope the people that are coming in to do the work are being safe. And your new floor looks unbelievable. It's now she's not. It was her the water line to her fridge leaked and it ruined the floor. So I mean they had a serious issue. They had to get people in there. For mold and other reasons, they had to tear it all up. So it's just terrible timing. The silver lining there is that the insurance covered it, and she got to choose. It didn't have to match exactly. So she's got a new floor, it looks amazing. But I love you, Mom, and stay safe, please. I wanted to I wrote that whole comment on your picture there, but then I deleted it. I was like, no, just beautiful floor. So I had to say it. What should we do? What should we do? Let's see. I love how the mind works. This subconscious bubbled up an idea like, hey, Nathan, let's sing. Like, who is that? That's me in there going, hey, we should. Haven't done this one in a long time. Mom says we had the same workers every day. We were staying safe. Good. I mean, we were being so ridiculous. You know, I opened a box from we sprayed a box that came when I got my tortilla press, and I opened it with pliers and a knife, so I didn't have to touch the box, and left. I mean, that's how OCD and nervous I am about this whole thing. God, this list is getting so full of clips and stuff that it's getting harder and harder just to go right to the clips. Oh, it's a long list. Where does it say tortilla? Oh, maybe I deleted that out because I showed it once. It's being super ambitious when I deleted that. I'd show that tortilla clip right now. Oh well. But yeah, that's how nervous we are, and then I think of strangers just walking in and out of my mom's house and not knowing what their attitudes are, how seriously they're taking things. One of them wasn't named Rand Paul, was it? Christopher Walken. Oh my God, I'll never remember that. I could find it on a hard drive though and learn it again. Christopher Walken. Wow, good request. You would, if you would win. Ding ding ding. We have a winner. Stump the songwriter with his own song. Tin can coffee cup beneath a weeping willow. I'm a blue skyin'. Which way should I go? I'm strumming my guitar. To my right is a crossroad. To my left is a train passing slow. I wish I wouldn't die if I just sat and sang, and my friends would drop by, but I'd feel no pain. I wish I wouldn't freeze or get wet in the rain. I wish I wouldn't starve if I just sat and sang. Why would I wander? Well, where would I stay? There's only one place where a man can just play. Flies down each road, rides on every train, sits beneath the willows, can never remain. I'll be in a small room in some city or some small town. Don't know how I'll get there. They just always come around. Ends meeting on blind dates and awkwardly parting ways. Off to the next setup. Little old me giving chase. I suppose the golden laughter is its own reward. Just try explaining that one to the landlord. I was going to try to see if I could dislodge Christopher Walken from my brain, because I know it's in there somewhere. It's got to dislodge it. Got to throw some water on it. I don't know. Hit it with a hose. Oh, so I forgot to finish what I was thinking. Tabletopia, but without fancy gadgets or anything. I realized that we probably could do a pretty fun little trivia game. Just with the chat, because if the chat would work as a buzzer, the first right answer in the chat would win. First right answer, if I ask a trivia question, and I was even thinking, it's so tempting to be like, you're not allowed to Google, but hey, yeah, you are. You can do whatever you want. But first right answer in the chat gets a point. So I think we're going to try that in a second and see how it works. I'm going to try to figure out good ways to keep score. Hey, Julie, happy Monday. It's Monday, right? Big week ahead of us. Toss some makers on it. Yeah, it's funny how makers will loosen up certain parts of the brain there, but then completely freeze other parts. But maybe some whiskey would dislodge Christopher Walken. I don't know if you're still in there, Em, but if you are, do you remember anything about the song at all? It's Picking on My Schedule is what it's really called. Seems to me the world just been picking on my schedule, been picking on my schedule for all my days. Picking on my schedule. Wait, hold on. I'm searching my hard drive. For some reason, I'm going to have to restart, I think, for iTunes to work. Oh, there's Picking on My Schedule. Ha. All right, this is going to sound weird, but I'm just referencing. Oh, listen to that. The ghost in the machine is drunk. It seems to me the world been picking on my schedule. Been picking on my schedule. There you go. High fidelity, folks. Welcome to my webcast. Just cranking the tunes out for you guys. But I've always been the rules of some strange business blues. Mm-hmm. The world's been picking on my schedule, picking on my schedule since the day I was born. Should I say from heaven torn? They say thanks a lot for your reputation shine. But no one can hear you. Sidewalk talking. They want homeless Christopher Walken. mighty mouse of man. No one can hear you raising your hand. How'd you remember that song? That was a pretty good one. Seen to be the world, been picking on my schedule, been picking on my schedule since the day I was born. Should I say from heaven torn? They say thanks a lot or your reputation's shot. How'd that chorus start again? But no one can hear you. Sidewalk talking. No one can hear you, sidewalk talking. No one can hear you, sidewalk talking. Modern day Walden, homeless Christopher Walken. Modest or mighty mouse or man. No one can hear you raising your hand. It seemed to me the world been picking on my schedule, just picking on my schedule, not letting me be. Oh man, good call. See, that's one thing I love that this webcast is already doing for me, is it's taking a lot of my songs out from under the bed, out of the attic, and putting them back into my pocket. And a songwriter without a lot of songs in his pocket is sort of like a sheriff in the Wild West without bullets in his gun. And I was slowly becoming Barney Fife over here, and you guys are turning me back into Andy Griffith, and I really appreciate that. Oh yeah, listen to those high fidelity jams. Just kick back and enjoy, folks. The world been picking on my schedule, saying it must. Oh wait. Look at this. I have a text file. I just searched picking on my schedule and was playing the MP3 just because I know you guys like the high def jams out there, but I just found a text file. Hold on. All right. Let's start off. Let's just start the whole thing over. All right. We're just going to start the whole show over. Yeah, hey out there. Hippie Fiasco rides again from quarantine. It's Monday, right? Monday. We got a big week ahead of us. Let's get it kicked off right here. It's good to see all your beautiful faces out there. We're going to start off the show tonight with request lines. If you have a song you'd like to hear, go ahead and let me know in the chat, and we'll see what we can do. All right, well, it looks like we already have a request in the chat. MC would like to hear Picking on My Schedule. Oh, happy to do that for you. Sounds good. What a good call. I remember it well. Well, it seems to me the world's been picking on my schedule, been picking on my schedule for all my day. Don't know when I signed on, but I've always been the ruse of some strange business blues. It seems to me the world's been picking on my schedule, since the day I was born. Should I say from heaven torn? Well, they say thanks a lot or your reputation's shot. No one can hear you sidewalk talking. Modern day Walden, homeless Christopher Walken. Modest or mighty, mouse or man. No one can hear you raising your hand. Ooh, 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 who's that? Trivia question. What was the name of the character that went, ooh, 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 Mr. Carter? Seems to me the world's been picking on my schedule, telling me where and when. Just getting by. Oh, it's 7 days a week, hoping your boat don't leak. I don't even remember that line. Well, it seems to me the world's been picking on my schedule, saying it must, like it's all already been discussed. For me, I never trust a man who says he has a plan. And no one can hear you sidewalk talking. Modern day Walden, homeless Christopher Walken. Modest or mighty, mouse or man. No one can hear you raising your hand. Oh, Adam's got a point. Did anybody beat him to it, or was he first? Let's see here. Looks like Adam is in the lead with 1 point. I can keep score too if need be. Once I put down this guitar, I can pick up a pen and keep score. All right. It seems to me the world has been picking on my schedule, not letting me be. Then the Wisets walk in. What is this? These aren't real words. With a sly, fooling grin. No, saying change it from within. No. I never used that. Oh, well, it seemed to me the world's been picking on my schedule. It's picking on my schedule. That's all I'm saying. I'm not leaving, I'm staying. Oh, but Lord, you know it's true. There's too much we have to do. Cause no one can hear you sidewalk talking. Modern day Walden, homeless Christopher Walken. Modest or mighty, mouse or man. No one can hear you, ooh, 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 raising your hand. Wow, way to breathe life into a corpse there, MC. Well done. It's funny because I always liked that song, but I only played it a couple of times, and this is like 15 years ago or something. I wrote that, and I only played it a couple of, and it never really got much of a reaction. And for some reason, some songs you just don't know, like especially the troubadour version of songs that really want to rock or something. There's some songs that come along and they just don't necessarily work pragmatically in the flow of the shows and stuff. Some songs just jump right in and earn a permanent place in the set list, and they have banter that comes from them, and they go really nice with the others and stuff. But then sometimes you get these little punks that, never want to do it, which one of these songs is doing its own thing? Tell me before my banter's done. Well, all right, Adam's got a point. And I don't mean he said something clever. I mean, he's winning. So let's try to keep track of this here. We can play for a prize. Give you like a free album download or something off my website. I can do this more high tech in the future too. It'd be really easy to create a document and screencast that. But for now, we'll just do it like that. Now, that doesn't mean you're stuck here, Adam, playing the game. I have no idea how long I'm going to be webcasting. I always go on at the wrong times and stay on too long. But, at the same time, pump up the volume. This thing might just end in a second and you'll be the winner. Or it might go on for 5 hours and you have something you got to do, and that's understandable. But we kept playing and eventually you lost. So, thanks for playing. That's all I'm trying to say. Okay. All right, get ready to be quick in there. What was Elvis Presley's first U.S. #1 hit single on the Billboard Hot 100 charts? Quick. Elvis Presley's first U.S. #1 single on the Billboard 100 charts. Oh, I need music. Ding, 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 ding. I'll get that. Baby step. Giant leaping baby steps. Nope, not Hound Dog. I thought that too. Not Hound Dog, though. Well, ain't nothing but hound dog crying all the time. Ain't nothing but hound dog crying all the time. You ain't never caught a rabbit, you ain't no friend of mine. Yeah, I thought about that, and of course the tempting thing is to say no Googling. Nah, screw that. You can do what you want. You're in your house. You're in quarantine. You can do whatever you want. You're not hurting anybody. Google away. You still have to be the first one in the chat to get the right answer. So if you don't know and you're Googling and someone knows, you're going to lose. Otherwise, it's a race to the Google and back. Who can get to the Google and back first? Hey, I'll race you to the Google. Not blue suede shoes. Wait. Ding, ding, ding. We have a winner, Leslie Jones Evans with Since my baby left me, I found a new place to dwell. It's down at the end. That's a terrible key for me. Since my baby left me, I found a new place to dwell. It's down at the end of Lonely Street. I'm so lonely. I've been so lonely. So lonely I could die. All right. Leslie with a point. Am I right? She was first. See, I like this chat. It seals it. It's completely conclusive proof. It's the buzzer. It really works great like that. All right. That's Leslie with a point. All right, let's do one more here. All right. Oh, yeah. Too easy, too easy. Okay, which British 1980s pop group took their name from a mad scientist in the movie Barbarella? Which British 1980s pop group took their name from a mad scientist in the movie Barbarella? Feel free to fact check any of these. If there are disputes, we will air them out. We will grind these wheels to a halt and remedy any injustice that might occur in the process of this. We have time to figure it all out. Oh, MC with a point. No, wait, nope. Sorry, you were beat by Dominic. I didn't see that. Duran Duran is the right answer. So was the scientist named Duran Duran, or was his name Duran? And they said it twice. I don't remember. Only thing I remember about that movie is Jane Fonda. So looks like Dominic, you guys can help me as we play these games. If I get something wrong, like someone actually beat Dominic, but I see him at the top of the chat. I guess we all see the same chat, right? Oh no, that's not all right. All right, we're just gonna have to say that my chat window is the it can't get too confusing. My chat window is gonna have to be the right one. Yeah, sorry about that. MC says not in my chat window. I was first. It was probably a tie. And of course, your chat window is going to show you first. It's your chat window. So I'm sorry. I'm going to have to. And there is lag issues. I mean, none of it's fair. It's not fair. If you lose, you probably should have won. And if you win, you probably don't even deserve it. So yeah, how's that feel? Welcome to the real world. Duran Duran. Duran Duran. Somebody told me that her name was Jill. It's a very big world for such a little boy. Mercy Mary, scared of shadows, shows you to a chair. Dawns the morning, spun from golden, something sweet and pure, as light comes and dances in her hair. In lines of strange new thought meander the mazes of your mind, and as you wonder, they wander in and freely come and go. She shakes a sour angel, dry and throws another, and pretty soon there's not one thing you know. Welcome to the real world, where you and I were born. And even when you're sleeping, you're dreaming. in the trees you see the promises Sunday morning made, and the moon's a smiling fool above the lake. And all is simply splendid, the shadows, the shade, and all great things just happen by mistake. So you follow the Foolie Bear across the ballroom floor, and the band is playing hazy as you make it to the door. And just outside the night unfolds, you could not ask for more. It's easy to be as you can see where you never been before. Welcome to the real world, where you and I were born. And even when you're sleeping, you're dreaming. When we do the Carnegie Hall and you're in the orchestra and the entire audience is playing along with their instruments to the songs, the choir will be going bum, 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 bum. The percussion in the balcony will go psh, bum, 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 bum. See, just a slight step to the side and it's another road. Sometimes walking backwards gets you there. I wonder what the caterpillar thinks of butterflies awkwardly tumbling through the air. Ah, it's a very big world for such a little boy, and pretty soon you'll see you're far and wide. 'Cause without you, the flower's just a flower. Any pretty comes from inside. Welcome to the real world, where you and I were born. And even when you're sleeping, you're dreaming. Dreaming, you're dreaming. You're dreaming. You're dreaming. Yeah. You're dreaming. You're dreaming. Just see us the other night when the Cavalcade got back together. Me and Willie T. Taylor and J. Cobb Anderson and Taylor Kingman, we all got on here and played a game called Crack the Case. And we were solving murder mysteries and reminiscing and trying to sing songs through this medium and you know, figuring things out and watching things fall apart. The second we grasped them, they like sand through the fingers. It's slipping, little eels. Let's just grab this eel. Here, friend, hold this eel for me for a second. There were some clips I had compiled in the playlist from that tour we did called the Cavalcade. It was 2015. We left High Sierra on our way to String Summit, the Four Wordsmen, and There was a couple days there where we lost Willie T because he had to go to a friend's wedding, and we became the Kingston Trio. But here's a clip I grabbed from that. I believe Josh Sadler filmed this, but this is a very young Taylor Kingman singing one of his hot new songs at the time, and Jay and I singing some harmonies because we were the Kingston Trio after all. But I didn't get to play this the other night, I don't think. Or maybe I can't even remember. That was a 6-hour webcast and we all got wasted. Whoops.
I took a flight of your dreams and let the wind sow the seams as the sky went to tears and to laughter. Wildflowers are sweet but there ain't nothing to eat. Oh, what a beautiful disaster. I wanna die with you, baby. Wanna die with you, baby, tonight. Oh, I wanna die with you, baby. Well, thoughts march through my mind, but they don't march in time, and often fall out of formation. In the dead of the night, the dead come alive, and they dance in the wildflower pastures. I wanna die with you, baby. Wanna die with you, baby, tonight. Oh, I wanna die with you, baby. Oh, we sounded the earth as the countryside burned, littered with bodies and pictures. Well, I fell to the dirt for all that it's worth, to die like a dog for no reason. I wanna die with you, baby. Wanna die with you, baby, tonight. Oh, I wanna die with you, baby. I wanna die with you, baby. Wanna die with you, baby, tonight. Oh, I wanna die with you, baby. Thank you.
Well, come on. Well, come on the sloop jump. Here we go. Take one. Take one. Come on the sloop, John B. My grandfather and me, around Nassau town we did roam,
Drinking all night,
drinking all night,
got into a fight.
got into a fight. Feel so break up, I wanna go home. Hoist up the John B. sails, see how the mainsail set. Call for the captain ashore, let me go home, let me go home.
Let me go home.
I wanna go home.
I wanna go home.
Why won't you let me go home? Feel so break up, I wanna go home, I wanna go home. First mate, he got drunk, broke up the people's trunk. Constable had to come and take him away. Sheriff John Snow.
Why don't you leave me alone?
Why don't you leave me alone? I feel so break up. I wanna go home. I wanna go home. I couldn't hold it. I'm sweating my ass off now too.
Yeah, no, me too.
Woo!
Take a little break.
Do you know
That was a good one.
We're really close to the
I can splice the shit in
Ice.
iMovie if I have to.
the
Why
ice
don't you leave me
chamber.
alone?
Oh, we are.
We're really close.
Yeah, make sure
it's
you
like
get
right
that
there.
No, it's
Probably like
why don't you leave me
less than
alone?
5 miles.
It's still rolling. Let's do it again. Classic. All right, let's see. Where are we? We got a 3-way tie here between Adam, Leslie, and Dominique. Oh, too easy. Such a good question now. This isn't official, but the question that was too easy is which country. Well, let's do it. It's a race to my chat. Oh, and lag is your enemy. Oh, if you might need to reset your internet if you want to win this game. Who wrote Patsy Cline's hit "Crazy"? Crazy, crazy for feeling so lonely. I'm crazy, crazy for feeling so blue. Yes, I knew you'd love me as long as you wanted. And then someday leave me for somebody new. Copyright strike on YouTube, here I come. Worry, why do I let myself worry? Wondering what in the world did I do? I'm crazy for thinking my love could hold you. I'm crazy for trying. I'm crazy for crying. I'm crazy for loving you. Worry, why do I let myself worry? Wondering what in the world did I do? I'm crazy for thinking my love could hold you. I'm crazy for trying, I'm crazy for crying, and I'm crazy for loving you. But that was not for a point. That was too easy. I just wanted to get a copyright strike on my YouTube. So far, 8 out of 10 of these webcasts that I've uploaded to the new Hippie Fiasco Rides Again YouTube channel after it's said and done has gotten a copyright strike on it. And most of them are for my own songs, I'm proud to say. Not proud to admit that I have no idea how any of that works. I mean, I know I've put records on record labels and they've registered the records, so I guess that's what it is. But, you know, me doing an acoustic version of Muddy River got a copyright strike. I don't even... That song is on Cans and Cants. No one's ever even heard that album, but oh man. All right. Where were we? Oh, I don't even know what this is even referring to. In Gustav Holst's The Planets, which planet is the bringer of old age? I have no idea who Gustav is, what the planets are, except for the one. But I know you probably have a 1 out of 9. Is it 9 now? 10? 8? But you do have a chance. Can anybody? What is it? Who is that? Gustav Holst. Is that some classical music or something? Oh, thanks, Swaby. Swaby says the album Cans and Cants is solid gold. I appreciate that. It's an oldie but a goodie. That one was on Frogville Records. That's why I get copyright strikes on that one. Hey, Uranus. This is not that kind of webcam. Oh, you were guessing. Sorry. Okay, gotcha. No, that's not the right answer. Do I need to Google this Gustav? Am I supposed to know? Is this my next inspiration? Will this inspire my next piece of music if I learn about this guy? I'm guessing it might be like classical music or something. Gustav Holst. 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 Hey Siri, who is Gustav Holst?
Gustav Theodor Holst was an English composer, arranger, and teacher. Best known for his orchestral suite The Planets, he composed many other works across a range of genres, although none achieved comparable success. Do you want me to keep reading?
Sorta.
Sorry, I'm still not sure about that.
Yeah, me neither. That's why I said sorta.
I don't know what that means.
Yeah, I don't. Well,
If you like, I can search the web for. I am in either, that's why I said sorta.
yeah. Why don't you do that and get back to me? We have a winner, ladies and gentlemen. Ding, 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 ding. Yes. And Leslie takes the lead with the correct answer, Saturn. The answer is Saturn. To the question, in Gustav Holst's The Planets, which planet is the bringer of old age? So, it's your fault, Saturn! Saturn! Roar! You'll pay for this! Ladies and gentlemen, that puts Leslie Jones Evans in the lead with 2 points. Let's keep going. Don't give up. That was a total... Yeah, you think that was a total guess. That was a total singularity moment. You're tapping into the subconscious database. Okay. Which pop star played 27 different instruments on their debut album, For You? Which pop star played 27 different instruments on their debut album, For You? That was the sign I needed to know which song to sing next, too. Reed Mathis sent me this beautiful poem by Walt Whitman the other day. It was a poem by Walt Whitman with the same title as one of my songs, To You. Right now we're talking about For You, but that inspired me to think I'm going to sing To You next. But I almost want to read you that Walt Whitman poem, but it's a little long and I'm still waking up. Which pop star played 27 different instruments on their debut album, For You? Yes, Dominic. Ding, 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 ding. We have the right answer. Prince. The answer is Prince. That puts you neck and neck with Leslie. It's 2-2. Leslie and Dominic vying for the free download from Nathan's Land. And Adam with 1 point, but he has to go to dinner with his daughter. So, not thinking he's going to be winning. Adam did a really cool thing earlier today. He's one of my friends and part of my community here in Stanton, Virginia, and he put up this. He found this old local telephone book from 1955, and he put it on Facebook and said, "Hey, are any of your relatives in here? I'll look it up for you." And then people would type in like the name of their grandparents or parents or whatever, and he would find them on the page and then take a screenshot and show them. I got to see my granddad's name and his old address, the house. I loved that house growing up. Oh my goodness. I love that house so much. It's part of the reason why I love basements, because granddad's workshop was down in the basement and you could just go down there. I used to spend hours down there making out of wood like tracks for a marble to go down, and then it would go into the cup and then it would fall through the bottom of the cup and go down this ramp and there's a stuffed turkey down there that always scared me. Their attic and their basement were the two most mystical places in the world to me. Their attic had these narrow stairs that went straight up, but they were wooden, and that's where all the cookies and candies were on Christmas. They would be you'd open up the door, and then all the first 6 stairs was like a shelf of a kid in a candy store. Then I was always curious and I always wanted to know what was in every box. And I was really bad when I was a kid because I was always looking in everything, like all their desk drawers and stuff. And just like, what is everything drawers were just like a treasure trove to me. I just felt like there's so much magic in there. I always loved an everything drawer. And I would go up there all the time, up into the attic, hopscotching over the brownies and fudge and snickerdoodles. And there it was, right there in that old phone book. And that's such a fun thing that you did there today, Adam. Oh yeah, my family is definitely in that phone book. My grandparents went to the same. I think my Nana and my dad and me all had. That's not possible, is it? Is it possible we all had the same English teacher? It might be. It might be. Gosh, sometimes your beard gets. If I make a funny face sometimes and it's inexplicable, it's probably because my beard just got stuck in my harmonica, or my harmonica. Either that or the microbes living in my harmonica reached out and yanked on my beard. I hear giggling. I hear. You hear that? I can hear giggling coming from inside it. So I don't know what that's about. Emerson, good to see you. So where are you hunkered down? Are you in Richmond or are you in Stanton? Where are you guys quarantined? Gosh, I'm going to have to shave. Man, this beard is like a Brillo pad. Oh, the cat likes it. See, I never lie to you guys. I might tell you too much truth, but I never lie to you. Mom just hopped in the chat and says, you did. You always and still do go through drawers no matter whose house you are in. I mean, I'd like to think that's not completely true, but it's probably a little true. Oh, are you coming to Stanton? All right, inspired by the name of that Prince album. You can't talk to who's not listening. You can't tell them what they need to hear. You can't show them what would open their eyes. They saw you surprised, you disappeared. it's just such blindness, such deafness, which is killing us slow, killing us sure. And there's just no way that they won't be the poison. There's just no way that you can be the cure. Does that mean give up? Why, yes, it does. Pull up your britches, let's dance in the mud. Love is yours still, forever sweet. Such has always been the glory, the blood. Feel such pain when so easily inside you just save them. But turn not to judge, no please you remain. You remind me of the well I wish in. And as the master of music simply put it, it is what you don't, it's not what you do. So a toast to what this spring shall bring to us, to truth, tonight, to you. Oh, that felt really good until the little jerk inside my harmonica reached out and yanked on my beard again. It's like, come on, that hurts. God. It's not okay. And you're a cute kitty, but that hurt. All right. I think where we last left off, we had a neck and neck race here. I'm sure there might be somebody out there anxious for the next question to pull ahead. Let's see. Oh, I love all these questions, but they're too daggone easy. This is one of my favorites, just that I know off the top of my head. And I'm pretty sure I'm right about this, but who opened for the Monkees on their first U.S. tour? Who was the opening act for the Monkees on their first U.S. tour? It's true, right, Emerson? It's also not just the harmonica that grabs, but I think it really does it a lot too. But the holder itself, maybe, like where it clips in there. Oh, Jimmy Kivligan with a point. Ding, 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 ding. Jimi Hendrix opened for the Monkees on their first U.S. tour. Can you imagine? Is that a shit show or was that just awesome? I like to imagine what that might have been like. Wonder what the scene was like backstage. Were they hanging hard? Were they like hanging hard, Jimmy and the Monkees? It was a young Jimmy, you know. Yep, Jimi Hendrix. Jimmy would, of course, Jimmy knows Jimmy. Jimmy's out there like, oh yeah, any more Jimmy trivia? I'm ready for this. All right, Mr. Kivligan with 1 point, and he's in the game, folks. He's in the game. Look, a lot of people knew that answer, but just were a little slow on the draw. Let's do another. Ooh, I don't even know the answer to this. The sackbut, S-A-C-K-B-U-T, the sackbut was an early form of which musical instrument? The sackbut. The sackbut. Oh man, I just thought of what song I should play next too, and now I forgot it already because I got sackbut filling up my whole brain. I don't even remember my own name. It's Monday, right? Big week ahead of us. Good guess, but it's not bagpipes. Good guess. Oh, Wesley Glider with a point. It's the trombone. It's the trombone. That would have been a good question just to go right to the Google. Just saying, there's ways to play this game. Wesley with, I need a new pen. Every day I think of something, I find something else that I wish I'd stocked up on. And a good felt tip marker is one because it's good for the cast. That's our standing so far. We got a 3-way tie for second and a 2-way tie for first place. This is for an all expense paid European Caribbean cruise on Princess Cruise Lines, brought to you by Princess Cruise Lines. Ding ding ding. Step right up, you too, and enjoy the luxurious buffet. Oh, we're out of those trivia. That's all for this website. I gotta say, these are a little too easy, if you ask me. Oh, wait, here you go. Here's one I didn't ask. Here we go. You ready? Get your fingers hovered over the keys. Get ready. Who was the first country artist to sell over 10 million copies of an album? First country artist to sell over 10 million copies of an album. And for a bonus point, what was that song I was about to play? It was an original. It was inspired by something we just said. And I lost it. The sackbut filled my brain. It expanded and filled my brain and knocked a few ideas out of my ears. Hey, ding, 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 ding. Leslie pulls ahead with Garth Brooks. That is the number one right answer. Yes. Garth Brooks it is. Our fearless leader, ladies and gentlemen. Leslie's running away with the gold. Good guesses in there, though. George Strait, Dolly. Andrew Dowd Riley says, so when I was a kid in Charlottesville, Jeopardy would come on 2 channels. All right, one was set about 5 seconds ahead of the other. I always got the final Jeopardy answer. How would you milk that? Would you watch in one room and come nonchalantly into the family room where they're all watching? Oh, y'all watching Jeopardy? Oh, I really like this show. Let's see. Oh, Quebec. Mm-hmm. Yep. Oh, the Kingston Trio. I'm not even sure how I knew that. I bet. Yeah. Call me crazy. The next one's going to be a daily double. I'm feeling it. Oh, yeah. How did I know? That's crazy. I just really felt a Daily Double coming on. Your family's just like, oh my God, you are so amazing. I completely knew what my next song was going to be, too. I no longer have any idea. So good. All right, soldier, rock and roll. Can't win the war just sitting. So he's off on another tour. No one believes in the mission. And in writing to his worried wife, tells her not to worry, just another day in the life. Can't be in any hurry. They say you can always change the channel. If you don't like it, just turn it off. They say. It's hard to say anymore. For a while I managed, just one by one every word became a different language, written on a different world. All together started with a solemn vow. Now it's sometimes never. And they say you can always change the channel. If you don't like it, just turn it off. They say. Close. There it is. And sometimes when it's perfect outside, don't it still seem like anything's possible? Maybe the moon is full or the light's just right, but it seems like the sun might just rise on a new world, seeing things in a little different way. I mean, what's to stop us? Then again, you know what they say. They say, good morning, wake up. They say, you can always change the channel. You don't like it, just turn it off. They say, 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 Leslie's in the lead with 3. Dominic, second place with 2 points. We got a 3-way tie for third, which is nice. That has a ring to it. 3-way tie for third. Well, those are all too easy. Here, let me go to a different page. Oh my God, 10 more super tough music trivia questions to stump hardcore music fans. Oh yeah? Let's see. Let's see. We'll just do the first one no matter what it is. Get ready. Get your fingers over the keys. First right answer in the comments wins a point. Oh, wait. Let me make sure they have the answers here. Wait, where's the answers? That won't be any good. Wait. Oh, I will confirm the correct answers in the responses. What a jerk. Those look like some good questions, too. Let's go to icebreakerideas.com. These. Oh, man. Loading. All right. Oh, come on. That's too easy. Okay, here you go. We'll just do these. This large wind instrument is used for cultural music by the indigenous people of Australia. This large wind instrument is used for cultural music by the indigenous people of Australia. First right answer in the chat gets a point. Ding, ding, ding. We have the right answer. The right answer. Yes, we do. Hold on. I want to hear this. The dings here. That feels like that's not a bad sound effect for the points. But yeah, there we are. That was day 5. Day 5 of quarantine. We are already there. Now look at us. It's only Monday. Whew. It's going to be a long week. Okay, it is didgeridoo. That is the right answer, but who got there first? It looks like Harry McQuillan with a point. Harry is now on the board, according to my chat, and my chat's the only one that matters. Harry McQuillan with the right answer, didgeridoo. A lot of y'all knew the right answer, which is cool. You can feel like a winner for that. But only one way to get on this piece of paper. We now have a 4-way tie for third. If you have a request of a Nathan Moore song you'd like to hear, feel free to fire away in the chat, too. Let's see. Next question. This instrument was patented in 1856 and featured a double reed. It was used to replace oboes and bassoons in outdoor band music. What instrument was it? Oh, my God. Google here. No, I shouldn't even say that. I've never even heard of this instrument, but it was patented in 1850. How do they patent things in 1856? When? All right, here's a question that I don't even know the answer to, but when was the first patent issued and by who? It was probably, and everybody was like, shut up, whatever. There's a guy who's like, yeah, I started this thing called a patent office. And if you have a cool idea, I'll write it on a piece of paper and date it, and we'll get a witness, and then no one else. And everybody's like, shut up with it. He's just running around going, oh, we have a patent on that. And everybody's like, what is a patent? When did that start? What was the very first patent ever issued by humanity, and by who? I don't think there is actually an answer for that one, but it's going to haunt me the rest of the day. Ooh, traveling on. I think I'll mostly remember that. All right, one more time with the question. This instrument was patented in 1856 and featured a double reed. I've never played anything with a double reed. How does that even work? Are the two reeds touching each other? Is there a reed on the top and a reed on the bottom? That just makes me cringe a little bit. I can't believe I eventually got up to the point where I could play a saxophone or a clarinet, because for the longest time I had this weird phobia of like splinters from popsicle sticks or something, and I had a recoil reflex with whenever something of that texture hit my tongue, and I had to get past that to play some clarinet. Wait, what? Thanks, Craig, for the patent. Let's see. Here we go. Kate Gaffney with it. The first patent was granted on July 31st, 1790 to Samuel Hopkins for a method of producing potassium carbonate. What? And who was the patent issuer? Was it, who did that? And how does that work on a global scale? At some point, do people agree? I know China still doesn't understand what a patent is, but I think it's funny that anybody does. That anybody's like, oh, okay, well, I guess we can't make that. We just all signed off on. I mean, I guess we didn't all sign off on it. We were all punished harshly if we defied the rule. First come, first serve. I mean, I understand it. It makes logical sense. And, all right, Swaby, I'm going to try your request. Oh, I just remembered the song that the squeeze butt or whatever that thing was squeezed out of my brain. It was Shit Show. But that's all right. That time has passed. Have you ever been to the Shit Show? Hey, I wouldn't sit in the front row. Front row. Tossed a penny, watched it roll, said heads I'm heading to New Mexico, tails I'm staying right here where I sit. Now would you believe me if I lied and said it stayed up on its side? So I hitched a ride to a place I'd never left. Oh, that traveling on, that feeling gone, that age-old remedy. I know that feeling, I like it, I know it well, like I'm driving away from my tolling bell, and the hope alone seems to make me fit. On my guitar I sit and strum, 'cause when a song comes along, it's like seeing something no one's gonna believe. And I've been drunk enough to boast a divine purpose for this coast to coast, but most of the time it's just enough to leave. Oh, that traveling on, that feeling gone, that age-old remedy. But now I'm sober and humble and still I strum, 'cause when a song comes along I find faith in things I simply can't conceive. I'm like Siddhartha, like a fisherman. I need something rolling by when I make my stand. I'm just a man using his hands to pray. And when joy drops by or whatever's sweet, don't you beg her to stay like you never did meet. And I want to return to where she swept you away. Oh, that traveling on, that feeling gone, that age-old remedy. I know that feeling like I know it well, like I'm ringing my own tolling bell. I'm not alone, I'm not alright, I'm not afraid. I remembered it. Yes. Thanks for asking for that one, Swabe. Good call. All right, do we get the answer? Did anybody cheat in Google or everybody just forget the question? Oh, there it is. Leslie. Yes. Wait. I would like to phone a Google. I would like to phone a friend. I'd like to Google that. That's what they should have. That's what it's going to come down to. We're going to tune into Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, and there won't be phone a friend anymore or anything. Like, it'll just be like, I'd like to Google that. Okay. But yeah, you got it. Look at her pulling away from the pack. Oh, this is amazing. Look at that, folks. You guys are going to have to buckle down. I think I'm right that Leslie was the first one with Sarrusophone. What is a Sarrusophone? Sarrusophone? Really? What's a double reed? Maybe Mr. Mathis can explain that to us. Hey, Siri, what's a Sarrusophone?
This article details the geographical distribution of Russian speakers. After the dissolution of the Soviet Union...
No, wait.
The status of the Russian language often became a matter of controversy.
No. Hey, Siri. What's a
I'm here.
Oh, good. What's a Sarrusophone?
Okay, I found this on the web for what's a Sarrusophone. Check it out.
She doesn't know either. She has no idea what I'm saying. Am I saying it right? Let me. How would you say that? Hey, Siri. What's a Sarrusophone?
Okay, I found this on the web for what's a Sarrusophone.
Who?
Check it out.
She's using capital Serusa. Sarusa. Who's Sarusa? I called up my mother the other day, said, are you sitting down?
Are you sitting down?
I've been kicking ideas around.
Are you sitting down?
Are you ready for this? I've been reading Emma Goldman. I've been hanging out with puppets and circus clowns.
Circus clown,
I'm beginning to think
circus clown.
I'm an anarchist. She said I wouldn't want to live in your world. And right then I knew that can't be true. What can a poor boy do? I called up the president, it was the present tense. I said, are you sitting down?
Are you sitting down?
I've been kicking ideas around.
Are you sitting down?
Are you ready for this? I've been thinking about Gandhi, about Martin Luther King. I just read the Sermon on the Mount.
Sermon on the Mount,
I'm beginning to think
Sermon on the Mount.
I'm a pacifist. He said I wouldn't want to live in your world. And right then I knew that can't be true. What can a poor boy do? Are you sitting down?
Are you sitting down?
I've been kicking ideas around.
Are you sitting down?
Are you ready for this? I'm thinking every great story I ever read is God's glory, and it can't be bound.
Can't you find?
Reading William Blake, for heaven's sake, that's where I found Jesus. He said I wouldn't want to live in your world, and right then I knew that can't be true. What can a poor boy do? That last thing wasn't true. That's a very old video. Hippiefiasco.com doesn't exist. Don't go running there. But do subscribe to the Hippie Fiasco Rides Again YouTube channel. The link is in the description of this webcast. And YouTube reached out to me today with a nice little cartoon congratulating me on hitting 500 subscribers. So we're halfway there, folks. It's working. Halfway to 1,000. When I get to 1,000, we'll be able to go live streaming from YouTube and start figuring out what that fun is going to look like. But for now, here we are on Facebook, and there's no place I'd rather be than right here, right now with you. But I am going to wrap up this afternoon portion of Hippie Fiasco Rides Again, the quarantine edition, and go make some fried rice. Whenever we have a rice dish, I always make way more rice than we need for that dinner, because I know the next day or within the next 2 days, I want to make fried rice, because fried rice is one of my favorite things ever. And there's nothing better to make fried rice with than leftover rice. It just gets that thing going. You just fry up some carrots, some onion, and some oil. Then you dump the rice in there, add some soy sauce. One thing that really makes it authentic feeling is chop up a fried egg in there. You can just make some room in the rice in the wok to fry an egg, and then scramble it up into the dish. I think I'm going to put a little chicken in this one. The winner today, what an amazing game that was. It was tight there for a while, close, neck and neck, all the way up till the end when Leslie Jones Evans pulled away from the pack. And right now, everybody is wiping the dust off their face. They can hardly see. They're all squinting through the dirt that she kicked up in their faces. Way to go, Leslie Jones Evans. Be looking in your inbox here on Facebook. I'm going to send you a code to go download a Nathan Moore record from my website. I would recommend, just because I'm in this mood, maybe Dear Puppeteer is the album you might want, but I don't know. You can preview the song, see which one fits your vibe. And maybe I should get Cans and Cants up there for download, since we were talking about it earlier and Swaby says it's so good. I don't know. I don't listen to my own records, but I trust that man. Congratulations, Leslie. Way to go. You did it. That was impressive. Well, we'll see you late night. We will see you late night. Love you very much. Keep up the good work. It's Monday, right? It's going to be a big week. See you later.